This is the Epomaker Brick 87 Tri-Mode TKL that I received free for review. This is a product that is inspired by a combination of gaming, mechanical keyboards, and brick building collectibles that many people are familiar with. So you can see the box has this adorable detail on the outside, alluding to some classic video games. And then once you open it up, it is in a nice bag. It's got tri-mode, which means that there is a battery, but you can also do Bluetooth, or you can use the 2.4 dongle. So it's already activated because it's got a battery in it, and it makes a really nice deep sound. And on that bottom, you can see the scroll. The scroll wheel is two different independent wheels. So if you spin one on the right, it will not spin the one on the left. Pink part in the middle that you see is actually solid. It doesn't move. It is part of the assembly that makes the wheel turn. And then along the top are the spots where you could add bricks from your favorite brick collectibles if you would like to. There are two different height settings on the back. That was the high, this is the lower, and beneath one of them is the USB dongle, which pulls out. It's held in by a magnet. Pulls out like this so that you can store it and you don't lose it, and then just slides back in if you're not using it. And so it's just right there under the foot. And the top part you can see is tilted upward, and that means that you have a little bit more easy access to that F row, whereas if you had a typical keyboard that didn't tilt upward, you would have to reach a little bit farther to hit your F keys. So that's one benefit, but also primarily that angle is there specifically so that any collectibles that you do put onto the brick pattern on the top will be more visible. And included is a figure that is compatible. So that is one thing that is included, but obviously you could get other sets that would be compatible as well. And then there are also some extra switches, which are always great. I've got some linear switches here. These are the gray, pink, or these are rather the wisteria linear switches, which are purple and green. And then there's a keycap puller as well as a switch puller. So if you don't have one of those and you wanted to change out either the switches or the keycaps, you could. And a USB-A/USB-C cable. And then these are the keycaps you would switch out if you were using the system and you want to make sure that those are reflected accurately. And here's just one more shot at that brick pattern on the top. Overall, I think it is a really fun twist on a keyboard. Definitely unusual, not something I've ever seen before, and interesting for sure. If you want to be able to combine multiple hobbies and show some stuff off, a little extra creativity, it's great.